Hero.
So you guys are heading out into the street to presumably head to Sleepy Hollow still on your adventure there to track down Gourdon. And as you're walking out on the streets, kind of stretching, enjoying the morning sun, you notice... Well, I don't know, Jal.
No, I can take it from here.
Okay.
Okay, actually, you hear coming from the marketplace someone yelling, "My gourds! Not my gourds!" And you hear the rumble of thunder and the ground shakes.
That's what you hear.
And then you see a dwarven figure running to you.
What?
Yep. And as he approaches, you realize that this dwarven figure running towards you is your dwarven friend who was once trapped in a gourd, Rurik Frost.
Whoop, whoop.
Who you haven't seen.
So I bumped into you guys. Yeah,
Well, I mean, I've seen a lot of them.
I turn around and there's an angry merchant chasing me. So I'm gonna cast calm emotion on him.
Okay.
So he
That's like a horrible idea.
He has to do a charisma check.
He's like, I'm eating ice cream.
Because he's mad at me.
No, it's fine. What's your
Okay,
save?
it's 15.
So yeah, we'll say it passes, because why not?
Okay, and so he's not angry at me anymore?
No, he's like, gourds.
Well, he's indifferent to me.
He's like, bah, whatever, you go.
So I just turn to my friends, I'm like, we need to get out of here. Let's run. And I just walk past them.
Is Barry with you?
Is Barry with you?
Yeah.
No, he's not with me anymore.
How could you?
Oh, we had to sacrifice Barry to bring him back.
Well,
What?
I'm just like...
I'm kidding, that's not real.
I'm gonna explain everything. We just need to get out of here first.
Okay.
do you guys follow as this dwarf is running off?
Yeah,
Yeah, why not? We're done here, I think.
yeah, I'll
I don't
follow.
know, this doesn't seem like a good idea.
I'll be fine.
So, alright, I guess you guys run, and you run out of the town, and you guys all run after Rurik. And you get safely away from the town, a safe distance. And stop running.
So, how are
It's a
you?
nice jog.
I'm doing way better than I was when I was a gourd.
How are
Yeah.
you able to return to yourself?
Oh, I don't know. I just woke up in the same castle I was in, and then I just had an urge to just destroy gourds. So I just left, went to Fendelin, and I searched for the Gorman's farm to just destroy some gourds, but I couldn't find it, and everyone in the town thought I was crazy and was wondering why everyone was asking for the gourd farm. So I just had one idea in mind. I went back to Waterdeep, headed to Daggerford, and destroyed his hut. His tent by the road.
Alright, yep.
I
So
just
this
took my
roadside
raid
sand
on
is
his,
destroyed.
destroyed his stand. And then, once I got back to Waterdeep, I encountered a long-lost cousin of mine who told me about adventures he encountered. And it could only be you people, so I made my way up here, but then this gourd salesman was in the way, so I had to destroy it all.
That's,
You have a
might
gourd
as well.
problem.
I don't have a gourd problem.
Yeah, you do.
He says
Yes, you do.
defensively to you as you call him out. It's not a problem. I can quit whenever I want.
Can I do,
Understand?
can I do,
Quit as soon as all the gourds are destroyed.
can I do a perception check, see if I smell Amaze's shampoo?
You
I'll
totally can.
silently hide my bow. That looks like a gourd.
Oh,
Yup, you smell. Pumpkin
I
spice.
just take out my hammer and I'm like, where's the pumpkin?
She has
And he
spoiled
proceeds
the
to
plan.
bash your skull in.
wait. Calm down. Calm down.
Destroy the gourd!
There's no pumpkins, and I kind of glance back. And
I have
glance
a
out.
bow.
It's
It's
okay.
like a gourd.
It's okay.
But leave my bow alone, please.
Don't let me
I
see
need
that.
it. She just grabs out butternuts from her hair and looks like, this is what you smell. This.
Yeah, so that's right. I need actually to add in my flaws. I'm gonna put that I have gourd.
A gourd problem?
Yeah. I'm not letting you near my bow.
Wow. We now know that Rurik has a severe gourd problem and wants to destroy all gourds as his prime directive. So.
And that was my excuse to use thaumaturgy.
That's fair.
Because it makes rumbling noises and I can make the ground shake.
Yeah, hey, that's fine. Good use of that. You can
Don't forget.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, don't forget that message I sent you earlier. The DM on Discord.
Yeah, I'm checking. Hang on. Yes, that's right. I remember.
It's important. That's why I brought it up.
So he's telling you all these things, and you guys are just like destroying all gourds. What an idiot! This guy just like everything that spews from his mouth just sounds like stupidity.
Are you still have your ring on? Oh my god.
Down at your hand, you see a ring with a little cone of a dunce on it. However, as you attempt to remove this ring, it's stuck and it won't come
Wow.
off.
Well, I'm rambling
As if
about
it's been
gourds
cursed
anyway.
to stick to your hand.
Since I have the other ring that gives me random facts, can I just start talking about random facts?
You can. None of them are useful, and they all think you sound like an idiot.
Perfect.
Yay, I'm a rambling mad dwarf now.
Yes. So apparently you have this infinity ring has been cursed to not be removable from your hand. It would need a casting of a spell like remove curse or a similar magic to remove it. So right now,
Does the
your
spell
friends,
magic work?
no, it would be remove curse. I know it's like the same level spell, but the magic is different because you can't suppress a magic item. Remove curse is a spell that clerics can learn. You just have to prepare it tomorrow to do it. But right for today, your whole group is just gonna think you are just a total moron, no matter what you suggest. And the smarter, more intelligent the idea is, the dumber they think it sounds.
Great.
To Homer, for sending me that as part of your downtime.
That's why he kept saying things. I kept saying, man, that sounds dumb. When he first came back.
Yep.
Like, I don't think he remembers. That's right.
I totally forgot. Thank you for reminding
That's
me. So,
again, I troll professionally.
He's telling you all about this story about how he, is destroying gourds and he destroyed a hut, and you're like, what's destroying his roadside stand gonna do, you idiot? Whether or not you say that out loud, that's what you're definitely thinking. So that's kind of what's going on. He's telling you all of these things, and just like,
it just keeps going. Yeah.
Yep. Like you're just like, whatever, this guy.
Well, Rurik, we actually got the egg back, and then I show him Evie.
So you see a tiny, about cat-sized at this point, like grown house cat-size, emerald-colored dragon, which its scales almost look like they're made of small gemstones, kind of curled around her like neck.
Oh, so our quest is finished.
Our quest is finished, you idiot! No, it's not.
So no.
Hey, when I just went to a gourd, we were still going after the egg. I don't know. anything.
Yes. But now we're going to go after, well, a pumpkin king.
Pumpkin King?
When you say it, it just sounds so stupid.
When you say it like that.
Wow. Yeah.
I'm gonna let you guys.
Yes.
I'm done throwing my interjections. It's now on the three of you to role play how you perceive his stupid comments. Which again, the more helpful they are, the stupider they sound.
You know what? I'm gonna start walking. Yeah, I turn. I'm gonna start walking.
All right, so she starts walking off. Do you guys follow?
I'll be like, yeah, we'll follow her. Like, come on, join us then.
Oh, by the
Maybe
way,
you can use your ball.
what you do realize too, which is I think different from when you were here last, Rurik, she's riding on the back of a human barbarian in a single-sided palanquin,
All right.
who is rippled, muscled, with long flowing white hair and sunglasses on.
Oh, yeah.
It says
Can I
bro
use?
a lot.
Yeah.
Can I use my? Can I use my bag of tricks?
Sure. Go ahead and pull some creatures from your bag of tricks.
What do I roll?
D8.
3 times?
If you want to do it 3 times, yes.
Yeah. I was like, first look what it is.
Well, we won't know till you throw it. That's not how it works. So
Yeah.
you throw that one out. You get a jackal.
Can I write that?
Jackal?
No, I can't.
Yeah, it's a jackal. Jackal? Jackal? Is it a jackal?
Jackal!
So no, jackals are too big for you to ride. Or too small for you to ride, rather. Next.
I'll do it again.
It's like any minute now.
Mhm.
It doesn't take.
Oh?
Who?
An ape. You have a gorilla. Can't ride it.
Yeah.
You could ride.
Try again.
Yeah.
You could have a monkey on your back.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
another
Like a
jackal.
menagerie.
Jackal? Is it a jackal? Yeah, two jackals.
Two jackal, an ape, a hamster, and an oyster. Like,
Yes.
Yeah. Like I said, more animals too with that spell. I have all the animals.
So, do you have these extra creatures traveling with you now as you head off, trying to track down Gourdon as you start your trek to the town of Sleepy Hollow?
As we are doing that, I'm taking a coin again, kind of shaving it, put on some meat
Yep.
and feed Evie.
Yep. She's eating. She's happy. She seems to be. Her stomach seems to be acclimating more to this half meat, half treasure mixture, which is good.
Don't forget the
It's a
chicken.
lucrative investment you're doing here,
Yeah.
weaning her off of gold.
Yeah.
as we walk, Rurik takes out a little cube from his pocket and just starts like twiddling with it in his hands as he walks.
All right. So he's stupidly twiddling about something that you think is stupid.
Only an idiot would twirl that.
I'm just gonna go that. Like,
Oh,
I-
Amy, you were so robot-y for a second there. I didn't get any of that.
Something about destroy all humans.
I'll just. Can you hear me now better?
Yes.
Yes.
Shh. I'm taking all the animals.
Okay.
No, I'll just. Nah.
What?
Nah, man. Nah, bro. Nah.
Nah,
And
bruh.
that's actually
I don't know
what
you, bro.
Bob says to you. You're like walking along, twirling your thing. And he's like, nah, bruh. Nah.
Huh?
And he just keeps walking along, like Crunk style, carrying Ash. Well, Katie, thank you so much for hanging around as long as you did. I appreciate that you want to go to sleep. The rest of us are going to be here for another, or most of us here, for 5.5 hours to go, as we close in on the final 3 hours, or final 5.5 hours of our 24-hour Dungeons & Dragons stream for Extra Life. We have raised a impressive amount of money. We are trying to raise another, just shy of $300 to hit our goal of 1811. A very choice-picked goal to edge out a Wizards of the Coast dev, just to see if we can do it, to put Nerd Immersion in the top 4 donators for the Dungeons & Dragons team. If we can't, no big deal. If we can, all the donations go to the kids, so can't beat that. Also, last I checked, I think I was 3 followers away from 350 Twitch followers, so that's awesome.
Nice.
Is it?
yeah.
Hold on. I'll do free. I want to see this. Yeah.
Oh, I got kicked out again.
Last thing I saw was 326.
Mhm.
That was a while ago.
How's it to start?
Uh-huh.
Well, you tell me.
I just redid it, and it's 347.
347. There you go. We were 3 away from 350. At which point we'll be doing another reprisal of our ongoing follower-based one-shot on our channel.
Nice.
Jake game. So that's pretty exciting. But aside from that, you guys are traveling down the road from Long Saddle, heading across the land. So you can find the Barrywood on the far side of the continent. Speaking of Barry, what's his situation?
I actually didn't thought of that.
Thought of everything else. Wow, what a
Except
stupid
Barry.
thing to say.
I forgot Barry.
You had hours.
How could you?
You should just look down and say, "Oh, he's underneath me."
I was
I'm
so stupid, I forgot he was there.
Oh god, it's bleeding over into your own mind, and oh my god, Barry's there. So there you go. You have him, you're just too stupid to remember.
Fine, he's there.
So you've got Barry. So no worries, Barry is there.
Awesome, we're going to Barrywood.
Yes, you're taking Barry home. That's actually where Barry's from.
Nice.
The Barrywood. So you guys are traveling through a forest.
I love off forest.
Yep. It's a pretty good one, that forest. I'm gonna need Jal, you're new to the group again. Roll me a percentile die.
But he's back to life and he's still rolling percentile dice.
Mm-hmm. See
Yeah.
the first roll of living, Jal.
He's
Stop
cursed.
letting me. But, one sec, I'm dumb.
We know.
Well, yeah.
I was writing the command in Twitch chat. I was like, oh, I'm in the wrong window.
What an idiot. Alright, guys.
Yeah, right.
The most meta one we've done yet.
Mm-hmm. Well, we already got this one, but I'm gonna skip it. And say...
Salesman.
No. It was another wanted poster. But I've already had a wanted poster situation. You guys find like a little satchel, like a coin purse on the side of the road.
Let's go over and check without checking for traps first, like
I'm gonna do
perception,
detect
like
magic on it.
Okay.
Man-Bat doesn't care about coin purses.
Fair enough. You do sense magic from it.
I'll check the
Do I know
surroundings.
what school of magic?
Enchantment magic. Which is pretty generic.
Yeah.
Amy, what were you saying? You were checking for something?
I have perception, like if I know something different. Or
Sure.
So it's +2 as well, because it's the side.
Did it come through? Because it didn't come through on my end.
It comes true. No, I rolled it. There we go, +2.
27. Looks like a standard coin purse on the side of the road.
Can I cast Find Trap?
Do you have that prepared?
I do.
Sure. Cast Find Traps, and it is not trapped.
Okay.
So. Anything?
Who wants to go poke it?
It's not trapped.
Just
Light
send over.
knows
Yeah, it's not trapped. So
Check.
I go ahead and tell Bob to go over there.
Bro. And he jogs over to it.
Poor Bob.
He bends down. Do you want him to pick it up, or do you want to pick it up?
Oh, I'll get off and I'll pick it up.
Okay. Inside is a ring. Roll me a d30.
Oh, shit.
So many infinity rings.
There's
Right.
29 to be exact.
Yeah. I'm gonna be decked out, man. Like, deck bros. Bro.
Oh, wait. 21.
I don't want to. Sean is gonna be so confused when he joins.
There's a plus sign on this ring.
There's a plus sign?
Yep, and an infinity symbol on the other side. Also,
You're
what?
I heard that. No.
So as you reach down to pick up this ring, or you have this ring in your hand, you happen to glance over your left shoulder.
Mhm.
And you see a goat about 300 yards
God.
away, staring at you, like big sideways peanut pupils just staring
Well,
at you.
one sec.
Yeah.
She's already wearing 2 rings, so she cannot grab it.
She can't wear it, but I'm gonna say she could pick it up. We'll say for the.
Oh, okay.
But you see this goat, and it's weird. So you kind of look away, and you look back down at the ring, and you stand back up and turn over, and the goat is right here in your face, just staring at you with its goat eyes. And you blink, and it's 100 yards away, staring at you.
Has anybody seen the movie It Follows?
I know.
Kind of. Yeah.
I look at the goat ring I have on. Can I take it off?
Okay. You do.
Take it off.
Yep.
And I'm going to put it in my bag.
All right. As you're taking it off and putting it in your bag, you look over your left shoulder. You don't see any goats.
I am not putting
Ring
that
of
back
goat
on.
seeing.
It is the ring of goat.
Goat free
witness.
now.
Whenever you look over your left shoulder, you see a goat at varying distances, always staring at you intently with those just intense goat eyes, just unnervingly. It could be right up in your face, it could be a mile away, but you always can see wherever it is just staring at you blankly.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, to me that's just way too creepy.
I think
I
Give it
just
to Alex, he's gonna enchant it to be cursed and put it on somebody's hand.
yeah, so I'm just gonna leave it there. And I look at the other one, so it's a plus.
Uh-huh.
wear it.
And
Wear it on.
I'll go ahead and put that one on.
Okay. Right now, nothing seems to happen.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now. Right now.
Everything seems fine, though.
Alright.
So you guys...
Anything else in the bush?
Yeah, anything else
It
in
was
the
just
no?
big enough to hold one singular infinity ring.
It's kind of tiny. How do we spot that?
Great perception. Randomly encountering things happens sometimes.
I guess.
So you guys make your way. You're still in the middle of the forest as the night begins to set upon you guys. What do you do?
How late
Continue walking.
It?
I mean, we continue a little bit, like a couple more hours, and
Okay.
then
No,
we'll
It's
find
around,
out.
out.
9 o'clock now at night.
Yeah.
What do you do?
And let's walk till 11 or something.
Yeah, you can walk to 11 if you want.
Okay. So
Sure, if you walk
so-
to 11 o'clock. Now it's 11 o'clock. What do you guys do?
find the spot.
You walk
Yeah,
till it's
fast.
1 o'clock.
So
We keep
you're
walking.
looking for a spot. Light, make me a survival check.
I'm gonna do a perception check, see if I can see
24.
a big clearing.
A big clearing.
No,
Yeah.
you don't. I'm not gonna listen to
Light, you
you.
find a pretty good place off to the side, and yeah, you find a very big clearing.
Okay.
So you're looking for this spot, and you're like, I found a good spot over here that's protected. We shouldn't go in that clearing. And Jal, what you hear is, we should totally go to that clearing. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, I go to the clearing. I take the cube. I put it on the ground, and I say up. And
Okay.
now there's a fortress in front of me.
A 30-foot tall,
What?
20-foot by 20-foot fortress of adamantine springs from the ground.
Oh yeah, I
That's
saw that
That's a
item.
dumb idea. Everybody's gonna see us now.
I say
I'll
open.
just
The door opens.
shake my
I go
head.
in, and the door closes.
You
So-
say open, the fortress thinks you're an idiot.
The door's like, Whatever,
Yeah.
dumbass. And the door opens the rest of the way so you can walk inside.
I need to protect myself from the gourds. They can attack at any time.
Light, I'm gonna tell you what this does and tell everybody else here what this does, but your character doesn't know. This is the ring of positive misunderstanding. Everybody constantly misunderstands what you're doing, but they misunderstand what you're saying, or misunderstand what you're saying, but with positive results. So nobody, like, when you say something, everybody slightly misinterprets it, but only in ways that are beneficial, but they don't actually do directly what you say. Just so you know, there's a ring of negative misunderstanding as well, where they always misunderstand things in a negative sense. But, so with Jal's complete stupidity and everybody misunderstanding you, this is a pretty great group we've got going on right now. And the Man-Bat.
Are you sure these aren't Trollfinity rings?
They
There's
are.
some good ones, but I think a handful of them have already left with the rest of the group.
Yeah.
Community to
I mean, I
surprise.
still have my protection ring
Oh, shit. We're gonna have
and
to
my
take
invisible
a short
ring.
break because my dogs want to go outside, so I'm gonna have to go let them outside real quick.
Okay.
You guys are they're not used to my 24-hour stream schedule, so really, dogs, get on my level. So I will be right back.
Get used to this.
The BRB message, but we'll let you guys still hang out here in the chat. And I will be right back.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll let you guys completely role play out stupid Rurik and his stupid castle, and everybody
It's a
thinks
castle,
that
it's a fortress.
and in his stupid fortress, and Ash with her slightly misunderstood but really positive ideas. And let you figure out, maybe you guys want to come up with a plan of attack of how you're going to take out Gourdon.
Okay.
Do we even know how to do that?
Oh,
How
that's
did
a
they do
pretty
it last
doggy.
time? How did they do it last time, actually?
So pretty. So Rurik is in his
I'm in my
stupid
fortress.
tower.
Isn't stable. Like,
Super power.
Oh yeah, that's right. So yeah, I go ahead and I put the battle tent up and make a little spot. So what do you guys think we should do? I mean, we saw. Oh, you guys don't know.
No, we weren't there, I think.
Were you guys there when we were talking to Clyde the wizard?
Nope.
Okay, so yeah, I'll just go ahead and I'll tell you that he showed us a small town with a bridge, farmhouse, pumpkins everywhere. There's scarecrows walking. We didn't see him exactly where he's at, but he has minions basically just walking around, so we have to deal with walking scarecrows and trying to find him in this town.
Okay. Anything else you know?
And that is it.
Scarecrows sound burnable.
Yes, they do.
Fire them all. Do we have any bind or kill the Pumpkin King?
No. I know.
Oh.
Yeah,
How
because
did
I don't
the
think I
last-
know.
How did the last person do it?
I think he bind him? His soul or something? Into a plane?
Maybe
something
we
like
could do
that.
something like that. Yeah.
But we need a very powerful wizard.
Where is Rurik actually? Where did the druid go?
I think he's just chilling with us. I'm not sure where he's at. He's kind of been silent the whole time.
He's just chilling with us, like, bruh.
Yeah.
He's watching.
He's always watching.
oh,
Silently
this is all.
watching. But yeah, he could be someone we might be able to use for the gourd game.
Yeah.
Pumpkin, something. Otherwise, we need a very strong and magical item to bind him or kill him.
I think we might have to destroy him.
Question is how.
How we do it? Yeah.
Yep. That's.
Wait, so we don't even know how to kill him?
Nope.
I mean, well, you see, I don't know. I don't remember if I know. No, you asked. This is off topic, but you asked him if he was a fiend, so you know that information, right?
Do we know if he's from this plane?
He said that you guys figured out that one of the creatures was a fiend.
That's right. Oh yeah, because I would know the story.
Because I asked you guys, or
Okay, then.
not you guys, but you and whoever else.
Yeah.
At the time.
It's been a very long night for me. Woo! I know everybody else, but man. Okay, so yeah, we know he's
You're
a fiend.
allowed to fail.
Yeah. I guess just the best way, just go in there and kill the
Start
Pumpkin King. Yeah.
Well, I thought you said we need a wizard first.
No, I mean there was the story goes is that a wizard bind him with a plane, but I think part of his soul essence or whatever he was lingering around, so he was taking different hosts. Like where's my notes? He was like taking like lesser people. Yes.
Hi.
Nothing. I just heard you say right as I came back.
Oh.
Yeah, we've been plotting against you.
No?
I mean, on how to kill the guy.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
that's also a thing that can happen.
plotting.
So, I don't know what you guys have come up with, but I'll let you keep that to yourself as you continue on your trek towards the town of Sleepy Hollow. I'm gonna have Homer roll me a percentile quick.
Who?
Homer? Yeah.
Me.
35. Okay. You actually, because I need to fill time, but I don't want to just arbitrarily fill time, even though that's kind of what I'm supposed to do. Since we have several hours to get through before we can continue on and complete this game. 5 hours, 15 minutes to be exact. You guys actually get to travel for a handful of days without encountering anything. It's eerily, like, nothing really along the sides of the roads as you're traveling along, which has been strange compared to a lot of the other encounters that you've had thus far.
Yeah, I feel like we should have run across an infinity ring or something by now.
You definitely
Yeah, but how the
Oh, I
fuck
guess-
else?
I think like
several days. I'm gonna use remove curse.
Alright, so
Somebody put on a ring of not finding infinity rings anymore.
I was gonna say, yeah,
Ability?
I guess during the whole time with the positive whatever, can I just take that one ring off too? Because to me, I think it's kind of like there's something going on, but I not like it, so I'm just gonna take it off and stick it in my bag.
Sure. You take that ring off as well. So
I'm
you
gonna
have
remove
three.
this stupid ring, but I want to keep the one with the stupid facts.
Okay. So yeah, you're walking along, and you're like, the barometric pressure today, and everybody's like, what the hell are you talking about? That doesn't sound stupid because
Idiot.
nobody knows what it is. Because he took off his stupid ring because he removed curse to take it off. So you're spewing what are seemingly useless facts to non-pilots in a modern day setting, as you talk about the weather.
Oh, I could spew like I have my background is sailor, so
Yeah, sure.
just like talk about the wind and talk about
And you're like,
stuff like
so
that.
he's talking about the wind and how things are great at the sea, and then like the next day he's talking about like the guy who created a lot of the useful knots that he knows. Not actually teaching you how to use the knots or make the knots, which would be useful. He's just spewing information about, like, did you know that the monkey's fist knot was created by so-and-so? Just telling you all about the guy who made the
I just
knot.
realized I've become my worst enemy. I've become Gourdon.
Oh my god.
Oh, yes, Gordons are wonderful.
I guess
Knots,
how
I
many-
love knots and the sea. I am a sailor.
Nice.
How many days have we been traveling? Kind of.
Let's say 3.
Okay, so during that time, same thing, tweeting EV stuff and
Sure.
you know, making her kind of like walk around or you know, however dragons do, rounds. You
I
know.
will say she's probably on a diet that's like 3/4 meat, 1/4 treasure at this point.
Yeah.
Can
Which
I
is
ask
me,
for
it's just all meat.
She
You what it is?
like kind of like looks at you sometimes, kind of like, yeah.
Bro.
Feelings mutual.
Can I ask where Ugrid is?
Oh, he's been with you. He's just been real quiet.
Yeah, we were already talking about that.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything unless you guys actually specifically mentioned something about him. But he's just
Like he's
chilling.
been there for like
He's like a silent dragon.
9 hours of talking.
He was just slept through the whole encounter at the warehouse. Like, you were like, good
He just
night,
followed
normal
us.
people. And he was like, good night. And went to bed.
Resting.
1 sec, be right back.
Alright. Starting to feel it now, guys. Just throwing that out there. It's starting to hit me.
That's
Take more
bad. She'll be
coffee.
right.
Yeah, I know. It's we're getting there. So
Drink a lot of water. That helps.
yeah, I'm working on it. So you guys are traveling along, and you make your way to a town. The town of. God, these are so hard to read on this low resolution map.
Angry politics.
Short saddle?
Fuck it.
What we had?
Yes. Where
So we
Long Saddle
have-
was a much longer town, this is
I
a
love
much
it.
shorter town, let's say, because that makes a
Oh,
lot
can
of
it be
sense.
like one of those opposite things? Like long town was short and short is long?
The rebel towns.
Yeah.
Yes, they hate each
That would
other.
be Reverseville.
That was first.
That's in the south, Reverseville.
Well, you know how it's like Iceland and Greenland. Kind of.
Wow.
This town has like
Good job.
cabbage salesmen.
Yes.
Like,
instead
they
of
don't
board
bother me.
salesman. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
One cut by Avatar reference.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
The goat salesman.
Absolutely, caught it right off the bat. Which was great. So, you guys are in this town. You have a chance to provision up. Jonathan, I guess. Jonathan? Whatever. It's freaking 5:30, 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. Holy shit, guys! 7 o'clock. My time.
Yeah.
Nuts.
I think it's Jonathan. Jonathan?
Well, there's no H, so that's why.
Well,
Hello, and thank you for the follow. So yeah, this is a short town, as it were. All the people here, kind of pricks. They're very short with you. People in Long Saddle like to tell long, drawn-out tales. Very Gourdon-esque. You guys are like, where can we stay for a room? And they're like, there. Like they just point, like very blunt, short conversations. No syllables expended that do not need to be expended. Is there anything you like to do while you're in the town?
I'm fine.
Light? Since you're the
Is there any criminal element in the town?
To go town by town.
Well, he's cleaning up the streets. One small city at a time.
what kind? I'm sorry. What kind of town is this?
A short
It's like
one.
a short one. I mean, it's just like a business town or a.
It's more of like a farmy-ish town.
Okay.
So, Alex,
It's a
with
cabbage time.
your amazing perceptive capabilities as Faerun's best detective, you ask around a little bit, see if there's any criminal activity that needs putting a stop to.
Calling.
You know, in whatever means necessary.
Probably involves my teeth.
At this rate, yeah, that seems to be how it goes.
And our arrows, most likely.
He had that one all. He was gonna do that one all alone.
I'm gonna go see a cabbage salesman and start trash talking the gourd salesman on a long saddle.
All right, the rival salesman from Long Saddle. You can go ahead and make me a persuasion roll while I have Alex make me a charisma check.
What time is it now?
Like 10 a.m.
Okay.
You said perception? No, persuasion.
Persuasion.
Oh,
Yeah, you convince this guy. Death to gourds. Cabbages forever.
You're starting
It's my way of spreading Talus's destruction.
You're starting a cult.
It's my true calling.
There you
A
go.
cult starter. The gourd smashers.
With your 14 charisma check, you pick up tales of strange things happening further east, of people disappearing, of crops that were... In some areas, crops are being destroyed. In other areas, they're being, like, stolen in the night. Things that just all sound odd to you, but they all have a reek, and a reek of the smell of Gourdon. You're looking for criminal activity, and this is all the kind of stuff that you're picking up on.
Okay, so I see activity, but it all seems like it's stemming from the gourd.
Yep.
Gourdon.
Mm-hmm.
He's the gourd.
Yes. So, that's what you're able to pick up. Other than that, there's nothing too specific in this town.
But definitely to the east, so further east of this town.
Correct.
Go.
Hmm?
East we go.
Yes.
Wow, I suddenly got tired. Wow.
Yeah, no, I hear ya. I'm all of a sudden getting, like, numb. Like, it's hitting me in a wave where I'm just, like, feeling like crap all of a sudden.
Yeah, I'm at the don't sit down for too long or not off stage.
Yeah, it's bad. I didn't really feel like this during this 30 hour. I just feel like garbage all of a sudden. But,
You're getting old.
hey, you. Shut it.
Hey, you're the grandpa.
Yeah. Funny lady. Anyway, yeah. So you guys head further east, unless there's anything specifically you wanted to pick up and or do in the town of Short Saddle, other than trash talk gourds to a cabbage salesman and search for criminal activity.
No, I'm good. I'm ready to move on. Everybody else wants.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, I think I would just tell everybody, what I found, that I think we need to head east.
Okay. So he fills
I'll
you
tell
in.
them about my great success.
Yes, which doesn't sound stupid anymore. That he trash talked the gourds to a cabbage salesman.
Well, I mean,
It
less
does-
stupid.
when you actually say it out loud, yeah, it does actually sound
Yeah.
stupid, regardless of the range.
It does.
He just has a cord problem.
A little
The
gourd
deck of many
problem.
things made me into.
Yeah, the deck of many things. That's what they do. They turn valiant clerics into gourds, disintegrate magic items, make people lose their wealth, all sorts of fun things.
Didn't I have an enemy NPC?
Who did? What?
I did.
Yep,
Oh yeah.
it's
There's an
Gourdon.
enemy NPC.
No.
Time you didn't know that it was him.
See, I told him to kill him.
Yeah, I could have.
You would have ended this stream like 12 hours ago if you just killed
Yep.
Gourdon. Because then I had literally nothing for you to do, and I would have been
Yeah.
like, I'm too bored and too tired to think of anything else. We made money for the kids, yay. But no.
Yay!
Now we're fighting the Great Pumpkin. So,
Pumpkin King.
you guys, as you're leaving Short Saddle, they kind of just give you a heads up, like, hey, by the way, if you're heading further east, just so you know, the nearest town is quite a ways away. You're going to be heading through a kind of a vast plain, almost, is it a desert? No, it's just like a vast, kind of desolate area. So there's not really much in the way of shade and or salvation from the elements for quite a while. Just so you know.
We'll stock up extra on supplies then.
Okay.
And we should use the tent and not whatever castle someone here has.
Hey, Rurik feels safe in the castle.
Well, to be fair,
It's-
nobody can get in unless he lets them in.
Yeah.
And if they have magical weapons to like break down the doors or siege weapons.
Yeah.
I am a magical weapon.
Can I just fly over? Okay, hi guys.
No, because there's a roof.
Yeah, it's got a roof.
I can just jump on the roof like, let me in.
You could, but you wouldn't get in unless he allowed you to get in.
Yeah.
On the roof like, thanks, it's great
But in all
here.
fairness, you'd be on top of the big building.
Yeah,
3 feet up.
pretty
You've
safe.
got crenellations on the top, so you have some protection.
yeah, it's pretty safe.
Make a stop at the butcher before I leave town.
Good idea. You do.
Portable flash.
Do you get anything specific at the butcher while your companions are provisioning up?
Yeah, the
You and
bloodiest
Flash.
meat they got.
Alright.
The freshest, bloodiest meat they got.
Actually, I'm gonna join him.
Ooh. Alright.
Hey, I gotta think of Evie here.
That's true.
Wow. What's that?
I said I gotta think for Evie here.
Yeah, she does. I'm tempted to go along because
But it's not like I would tell you guys I was going. Like, hey, I'll be right back. I
How
gotta
about-
go get like 40 pounds of meat so I
Yeah.
don't go blood
Hunter.
hungry and murder you all in your sleep.
There, sometimes.
Oh wait, that's fine. Then I just come right behind you. I mean, you might already have it done.
I got my fortress.
What'd you say, John?
What?
Oh, your fortress? Yeah. So you basically are leaving the butcher shop with all of the stuff, and we'll say that Ash is kind of like walking in as you're like walking out. Because she's just decided...
I ignore her.
Yeah, that's fine. You see
I
your
ignore him.
companion, your normal human male, just...
We must be married now. We just ignored each other. And
Yeah, no, right?
Whatever.
All those rings going around.
Yeah, all those rings, that's true.
We got so many rings. Everyone's married to each other.
Yep,
No.
I go to the butcher and I just ask for some meat, fresh meat. So
Alright, so he provides you with some fresh meat. It's not much money. No, it's like 5 gold, and you get like a decent supply of like good quality fresh meat for a while.
perfect.
And you guys head out on your trek across the open plains that leads to the town of Barrywood. It's the Barrywood where the town of Sleepy Hollow lies.
Could I search for my favorite enemy?
Sure.
Mostly focus on undead, not because of Alexander, but maybe if there are zombies or other things around in the forest.
Sure. Well, where you're gonna head to, you search, and you do get a. I think it tells you it tells you all of them within 5 miles. So you definitely feel there's one within 10 to 15 feet of you at the current moment.
Yeah.
You don't actually gather any other undead from kind of where you're at this point.
Okay.
is there any other signs of like stuff going on out here? Like, so everything's very desolate. Is it like easy to see prints and things like that moving about? Anything that looks supernatural is what I'd be looking for.
Sure, you see a lot of like swaths in the sand, as if like some sort of snake or some kind of creature like that was kind of slithering through, kind of disturbing the sand and the mud and things like that. You also see in spots exceptionally large footprints.
Gourds.
Humanoid?
No, not really. Similar to the T-Rex feet that you saw, but this time it has 4 rather than 3 toes.
Can we roll nature to see if we kind of know what can make those tracks?
Sure, absolutely.
Nature?
Or survival.
I'll take survival.
25.
Yeah, that's not. I'm blind. I don't see.
Actually,
Oh,
that's
good prints,
14's
and
not
nice
so bad, but you don't actually recognize these prints are something unlike you've ever seen.
Prints.
So, but they're definitely large, and they definitely have been through here not too long ago.
So like, we could probably follow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty easily, I'd say.
Anybody want to follow?
Oh, why not?
I'm going to go ahead and cast Path Without a Trace on all of them.
Alright, so everybody's got +10 to stealth checks.
We're traveling during the day, right?
Yeah. So it's pretty hard in this open field. That's got no trees around.
Tom, I think I have 5.
So,
I'm not in my element. I'm not in the night.
no. That is the man.
There's no darkness.
That is the man-bat's element.
I look very unhappy.
God damn, I'm sorry, guys. It's like a ton of bricks all of a sudden out of nowhere. Just like a wave of lethargy has hit over me. Like a haste spell has just ended. Something like that. And I'm just ready to just do nothing for a whole round.